That was a fun. That was a fun time to go shopping with mom. Look up, yeah. How do I get up there? Here we go. Ini mah asli fresh. Why did I do it? Because some people I put the back. And now it's time to start our big fight. What is just a style? Oh, we can fight now. Didn't you get a conversation with me? The one young was a neck and no sense what your mother made. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah. Hey, you exactly. People have a most the most meaningful and this comes from a so great of the it's terrible. You can see the honey butter. They literally eat beef and cobra for breakfast. Honey, it's so bad. No way am I going to. What's the thing, Black now? You can have. Sacar esta huella. No. with the number of superheroes. Anything about formula? But a divorce is for thinking, let's go.
Another. I have to say, I was without a doubt the night of my life. I can't believe you actually pulled that off. That's the one. That was pretty fun. Thank you for everything. Oh, and Kate, so your secret is safe with birds. Good night. You know, I think you and I might be looking for the same thing. I know exactly what you do. You put the bird to the stick. Sorry. Hey, Papa. Papa. Hey, Poppy. I heard of Martha on the play date. This is ugly, by the way, and I thought you might want to hang out. Like her. Yeah, most people do. Oh, but this one-
Well, okay, because I'm sitting around.
For a good day first. So waiting for y'all on the floor, and we are taking the truck back. And you're putting
Okay, hello. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Ellen. Hello.
Hello. Yes. What may I do for you today? Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Want a past, present, and future?
Okay, okay. Got it.
Is it toxic?
This is what Ellen.
Ooh. I feel like you can definitely find a way
your daddy home.
around this toxicity idea. Like you have such a feminine quality about you that with the Queen of Earth, that you're just very, you know, grounded, inspiring, and yes, and you get the Strength card. So I feel like regardless if this person is good or bad for you, you definitely will be able to put your energy out there and find out safely. King of Air. It seems like you're upset about what happened. You know, you're kind of in this solitude feeling where you want to communicate with this individual, but you don't necessarily want to get too in depth. Yes, okay. Um, Three of Water. I feel like maybe you should go out and eat with this individual. Like take him out somewhere nice and get some food. Um,
Needless to say, carrying on. Oh,
Maybe at night. Go on like a dinner date. You know, just offer just offer a nice relaxing afternoon into the nighttime. Let's see. Like when the sun's setting, I feel like um, he's just in my intuition and won't call him. I see that. Um, let's see, is he busy? Maybe he's got another individual that kind of water and 8 of fire. So 8 of fire and 10 of water. I feel like he is kind of in his own element, in his own area, and he's just very distracted with whatever took place, and it may have been some outwardly force. Um, this force definitely pushed you guys into let's say like a personal rift between each other, and I would presume that it's not necessarily all you. There you go. So yeah, on the outside, so don't blame yourself, though you do. King of Fire, I feel like he's working on himself. He's trying to cope. Hello. Yes, of course. Um, so he's definitely working as hard as he can to fix whatever took place. I don't want him to work on himself. Yeah, it's definitely a energy that he wants to do better for you, or himself. He wants to put that out there. Um, let's see. Yeah, he may feel a little run down. He's working on himself so much that this other outwardly force, whether it be work or an individual, definitely possibly work. I feel like it's more work. Um, I feel like they they want something better for themselves, and that took over, and that's definitely not your fault. Um, it's kind of like a hermit right now with the King of Earth. He's uh, inwardly, yes, his job and his daughter. Okay, yeah, like he really just wants to, I don't know, like get that new house, get get ahead. And it's kind of hard to do that when you have other obstacles, regardless if that is, and I don't mean he told me he wants a house. So there you go. Okay. So, he's definitely just working on himself. So I wouldn't be too worried. I wouldn't be too worried about, um, you know, I wouldn't be too worried. Definitely don't blame yourself. Let me grab my oracle back real quick. No, you do. I feel like you definitely are like, well, what could I have done differently? And you never want to be like that. Yes, I'm not worried. Good, good.
I'm fine, just baby. Oh, just fine.
Oracle deck. Outsider, misfit. I feel like this was kind of like, I have time, I'm enjoying myself, and this individual definitely is something of in my interest. And um, you're kind of like, well, what do I do now? Like, what do I do? Go for a hike or the monster. Then maybe go and learn an instrument. Or faith. Go to church. Seduction. Don't forget that you're loved, you're enjoyed. I feel like he really likes that about you. He likes seeing you, like cleaned up and like ready to go on a date. You know, I feel like he really enjoys that about you. You're like always looking good, which is kind of hard to do for certain people. But if you're meant to be with them, you just naturally look beautiful, you know, because the goddess is with you and the energy is placed out there, you know. Um, and you just, you know, you look better when you're with someone that you're supposed to be with. Yes, honey, hold on. My goodness, hopefully that resonates for you. You're busy. Yeah, you know, I understand. I completely understand. I completely understand. He says all that. Oh, it's beautiful. Um, don't forget to do things for yourself. You know, regardless if you have, you know, work or anything like that. Before you go to bed, even if it's just playing a few strings on a guitar, can definitely help you relax. Um, Go to a friend. Go hang out with a friend. I only do things for myself. Beautiful. That makes you beautiful inside. You know, that makes you a transcending person that brings light and energy into the world, and it's definitely needed. Courtesy. I feel like you're a very enjoyable person. What's feelings for the ball towards me? Okay, we will get on that. Okie dokie. I hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully that resonates for you. Sorry, I got hackers and they're just like, I had to turn off my Wi-Fi and my Blink doorbell won't work. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm just trying to let my daughter relax. It's okay. I was just typing. I will wait until after it's done. Thank you, Miss Tara. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, let's see. What's the current feelings for Sabal? Sorry. Sabal. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Let my son go. So, why the fucking son?
He's a male. Let's see. Let's take three. Let's take three. Uh, Goodness, I get that quite a bit. I feel like something happened in the nighttime between you two. Eight of fire. Mm, two of fire on the bottom. This is a very harsh energy. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Taylor W. Hello. Um, I believe with the Queen of Earth, your energy is very grounding, but this individual kind of heats you up. Something happened between you two, possibly when you were texting in the middle of the night, and you know, it may have concerned you or him. It may have been too like an overheated battle, possibly not like an argument, but a conversation about like an animal or something like that. Um, and it was just like you show that you're like concerned and kind. We are in no contact for a while, for 3 months. 10 of water. Oh, goodness, just give them the same cards. I'm gonna do another shuffle. I wonder why these cards are so, you know, it's always nice to take a break. It seems like you're a very grounding person, very grounding. So, you know, having that fiery energy is sometimes just overbearing. You are a Virgo. Five of a bear. I feel like you have taken your time to do something, take care of yourself, um, and this individual may have not. Um, Magician. You know, it may seem like you don't necessarily have a contact with him, but at least you have been working on yourself, which encourages him to be around you, maybe build a friendship that is based on something a little bit different, you know, um, maybe per se, I don't know, cooking or, just enjoying each other's, you know, company, that should definitely be looked at. Like maybe make or just focus on yourself. Oh my gosh, King of Earth. And maybe just, be a hermit for a little bit. I'm working on myself. Yes, that is beautiful. It makes you feel better, it makes your skin tighter, you live longer. You definitely look like you have an aura around you when you take care of yourself. Um, and don't focus on this person too much. Like I said, it's a very fiery energy. I feel like you're very grounded, and it's very hard for you to be with this individual you know. Let me give you an oracle real quick. You're concerned about seeing someone else. Moving on. Let's see. Will she find someone new? May I ask what their next actions are towards the rest of August? Sure, of course. I feel like you're really into this relationship and it just may not work out. You may actually be in danger. I see prey, stalked, invaded, watched. This individual definitely watches you from a distance, and you may not know that. Like I said, it's a very fiery energy. You don't want to be with someone that controls you. Um, yeah, I mean, like, back up. No one ever wants to be with someone that controls them. Am I correct? But you know, I feel like you're kind of driving at this. You're kind of driving at the relationship, but I feel like you're going to meet someone new. Rebellion, possibly you don't like what I just said, and that's okay. Tarot cards are very hard it's hard to hear the truth, right? It's so hard. It's so hard to hear something that you don't want to hear because you're like, I am right, they are wrong, or that is wrong, and this is correct. And you just don't want to, uh, I remember a personal story. I remember I was down at Herbs and Arts. If you're from Colorado, it's a really cool holistic store. You can go down there and they have awesome stuff. Whatever spirits want to say, it's beautiful. Thank you so much for not, you know, um, reading too much into what I am saying. It's so hard to do relationship to cards for people, tarot card readings, because you don't want to encourage someone to do something that they shouldn't, right? You don't want to encourage someone to be with someone if it's a bad situation. um, Nobility, honor. Remember yourself. Maybe get yourself an animal, get a cat or something, and put your energy into that. And if this individual shows up randomly when you're calm and you're happy, and they bring that fire energy into your life, let that go. Be like, maybe we shouldn't have met. Maybe we shouldn't be together. Personally, I've been there. I stayed away from that individual. The only reason I saw her again was because of the police. So I am not sure why there's a protection order against her. She is a restrained party. So um, discipline. Yeah. Practice something. I feel like you're definitely going to get an animal. You should probably get a little, if you're not too fond on going outside with animals and going and hiking and doing stuff, and you're more of an inverted person, you like staying inside, cats are wonderful for that. They keep to themselves, they'll come up to you when you're depressed or you're anxious, and you just, you really kind of get that like back and forth from that animal. I really value their friendship. That's good. You should. And it's hard to get rid of someone like that because sometimes they stand up for you and they encourage you to do something. And you're like, oh my God, thank God someone cares. But just remember that that fiery energy is in you, within yourself. And you don't want to take too much what they give to you because they need to cool off. You know what I mean? They need to definitely relax themselves and not be so, pushing towards you, um, go and find some religion. Um, rules. Go and place yourself down and say, I want to do this. I want to take care of it. I was wondering if his actions toward me unlocks this. Like I said, um, flaws. I don't feel like this person really is. I'll be quite frank with you. I feel like they're stalking you. Um, they are. It's not like they're away from you, And I say that because you got prey. I feel like you are in danger around this individual. Um, I wouldn't be around them. That fiery energy just does not compliment you. I am not quite sure if you said you were a Virgo. Yes, you're a Virgo and he's a Libra. Libras are like balancing, and when they're unbalanced, it's very hard to rebalance them because if you give them a bit too much, they expect that all the time. And if you give them too less, they just disappear. And I feel like that possibly could have been what happened. Like you're not giving this person everything, and you're like, well, I have stuff to do. I take care of myself all the time. And it's very hard to put my energy out there for you all the time. I think that it's beneficial for me and you to be around each other because it's a good friendship. But, you know, it's just not really beneficial for me at this point because I'm calm, I'm grounded, and you're not. You're fiery, you're up in the air, you're unbalanced, and I need to wait for you to balance yourself out. So I would say that this individual definitely wants to see you again. It's probably not the safest idea, to be quite frank with you. Um, with that being said, um, wait, let's put it this way, if this individual just randomly shows up and you know, encourages more of a friendship, kind of be conscientious about that. You want them to be like, yeah, let's keep this friendship going, get to know them. When you date somebody, you should get to know them for a pretty good amount of time. You shouldn't be, I say that with the kindest words because I've been in an abusive relationship, I value personal time and being away from this individual that I was with as a personal note. So I don't encourage relationships when I pull cards like that. Absolutely not. Maybe this, tell you what, hold on. Does this happen to me? Let's grab the muerte. Totally forgot to put the minions in the background. Want to watch it again? So yeah, I know it's coming next for love in August, of course. Hold on, backing up from my time. So I'll just explain real quick. Sometimes when you meet somebody and they go to the grocery store or they go somewhere and they pick up something, maybe like a rock, gem store. There we go. That's what I was looking for. If they go and they pick something up that another person has touched that you're supposed to be with, if they own this item and they have it in their possession, sometimes you can get confused. That energy is within their items, and you're like, yeah, like let's hang out, let's get together, and that's not necessarily a good idea because you're not meeting the actual person that you should have met per se if you picked up that item at that store or at a rock shop. Um, I love La Muerte. Fun fact: La Muerte passed away with her child. Did you know that? She's pregnant, possibly murdered.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Okay. love, 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 because everybody wants companionship. Everybody wants to be loved. Let's see. I feel like you're going to meet this individual at work or while working, doing something, sending a contract. And this individual bit too much for you, and you say go away. You say go away to the Libra, because you realize that that person was there to harm you. That person was there to hurt you. I feel like you build your own business. You create a business for yourself. Um, in which this case, this is after you meet this individual, after you sign a contract, possibly with a company, or you get an idea from someone, and you're like, yeah, like that really transcends with me. You can do for me, I was helping my mom doing general, basic lotions and stuff like that with natural, like coconut oil and coconut. And that's funny. It's real funny. Sorry, I'm being heavily molested by people, so sometimes words just don't come out correctly. Will it be in August? Let's see. Hmm. Oh, goodness. Monthly, it's like, here you go. You can almost like hear them laughing at me in the background. I don't know who this individual is. I feel like you start looking. You start looking for it. You kind of hermit a little bit. You go within yourself. Let's see if this makes it all the way through August. I feel like it's going to take some time. You have the Six of Pentacles here, the High Priestess. It's in the cards. I wouldn't say within the year, but possibly next year, which isn't too far away, to be quite frank with you. The Magician. I feel like I'm getting to you. I'm definitely getting some energy that you're understanding now that you're not safe around this individual and you're looking towards the future, which is good. You want to move on. Don't think too hard about it. Just enjoy that energy that you get from nature, from going outside, enjoying yourself. Um, Seven of Wands. Like I said, maybe go for a little walk. Go for a little walk on a day-to-day basis, and Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is how you find this individual. You go and you get yourself out there, and good, good. It's always nice to get a little bit of air. It's nice to go and ground yourself. If you want, you can go and get it's called five toe finger shoes from Vibrams. They're really cool, and it's really nice to ground yourself with nature, because whenever you walk, it's like you're placing your foot on the earth and you're like feeling the rocks and stuff like that. I would consider walking around barefoot, maybe in your backyard if you have a backyard, or in your house. Ground yourself. Strength. Don't worry about relationships. Find peace within yourself. When you accept yourself and you do things for yourself, it is much easier to find a relationship. It's almost as if the goddess is like, well, they have what they need, and now they are ready for the next step. They are ready to take in something. Never jump too far away from your abilities, even if you know what I mean. So I would say not this year, within the next year. So let's see, you have August, September, November, right? October, November, December. It's like 5 months, 6 months away. That's not too hard. Not too hard. I would say about 6 months or so, you're going to find this. And within that time, you're working on yourself. You're getting what you want by bettering yourself and other individuals by possibly, creating your own business. And I feel like this business just comes and shows up. Can I get an angel message within my life in August and September? Let's see. It's 502. Fives are angel numbers, if you didn't know that. So you're within luck. Let me grab a different deck.
Yeah. Maybe. This is,
Angel number. Angel numbers. Mm, Earth. I definitely feel like your angel is telling you that you need to ground yourself. Um, Fire. Uh, Bring that energy within you. I feel like you're driving towards that. You want to be stronger and more out there. Per se, when you get on the phone with a operator and you're trying to fix your bank account because someone hacked into it and took your money and you need to put your foot down, it's like it's almost like you're kind of like passive about it. You're like, please, would you help me out? Instead, it's like, no, take care of this now. I'm sick and tired of it. That's the energy that you were searching for, and this individual that wasn't good for you brings, and maybe be confusing you. And don't forget to, focus on that. If you're hanging out with them and you're friends with them, and they bring up an item, a ring, or something like that, and you're constantly looking at it, just remind yourself that possibly the individual that you should have fallen in love with could have touched it. Not necessarily that you're looking at them and that at their souls and their energy. Yes, water. You go for a swim. Go to the rec center and get yourself, a little bit of exercise. You'll cool off a little bit after meeting this individual. So I would say your angel is definitely right next to you. With I think it was 502 that we talked about. Um, Angel numbers are fives, so your angel is with you as you ask that, and you're maybe like 3 minutes off or so. So that's amazing. They're definitely saying that you need you need to build that fiery energy. I have been working on myself. It's a good idea to download a dating app in September. Ooh, my goodness. I don't know if I download a dating app. Personally, I met someone through a dating app and it turned out to be the worst case scenario. Individual was psychotic and I ended up dating him because I thought it was, and I hate to put personal information out there or, I don't want to encourage in any way, shape, or form, but dating apps are just horrible. It's horrible. You never would have met this individual if, per se, you would have downloaded it. So I would just go for a walk, and I feel like you would definitely meet this person by just doing something naturally. My friend met somebody and married them. Oh, I see. Um, Goodness, let me meet her and I will tell her my story. Maybe she'll give me some faith because I have no faith in dating apps whatsoever. Unless they're genetic, possibly. I would like that. I would like that. If you met someone where it's like, no chance of getting COVID for the child that I have with you, no chance of having any type of deformities or like, health problems or anything like that, I would buy that app. Okay. I've never seen I've never seen an app like that. Everybody is different. And I totally agree with you. Completely agree. I've had some really bad experiences using dating apps. With that being said, I am a individual that practices Koism, and the God for me is a punisher. So if someone does something bad to you, it's like, God bless, enjoy that bad luck. When someone does something good for you, it's like, God is blessed because I want to bring that life into your life. Um, God derives from goddess, right? God, goddess, goddess, God. But you can't have goddess without God, and you can't have God without goddess. Okay. Um, Obviously the goddess created God in a way, built that individual. I feel like those two are together in way, shape, or form. Um, Earth, yeah, like I said, go and ground yourself. There's some grounding shoes. I would definitely go to a holistic store if you haven't. They're a lot of fun. You can get natural remedies from them, and you can really, like find yourself. You can really relax in a place like that. So I would go and search out a holistic store. Um, Go buy some rocks, go ground yourself with them. If you want, if you like me, I cry quite a bit. I like Apache tears. Apache tears were placed beneath the feet of the Apache women who lost all of their children on a sad note. And when they were crying, the tears went into the rocks, and they prayed for women in the future to be able to use these rocks in order to stop crying. So whenever you're really upset and you're very tearful and you pick this rock up, it's supposedly supposed to help you not cry. So I would look into that. Um, yeah, please don't take it, be a friend with this individual. Maybe they need you there, but oh, look, like, I feel like you're getting overheated. Like, no, see, look, like, nuh-uh, let that person go. Let someone else find them and cool them off. I feel like you're definitely grounded and this person's heating you up, if you know what I mean. So God bless. God is blessed. I would say that. Sorry, I'm so used to saying God bless because I got raised in a Christian and Catholic family. And I just realized, I was like, oh my God, I think Jesus was a rapist. Why else would you be crucified and spontaneously combust inside of a cave and make everybody think that you live forever? I don't know. Personal conspiracy theorist over here, I feel like, but it's somewhat factual. Just because of, I mean, it's just impossible. It's impossible just to disappear in a cave. His face was plastered on a. Can I get oracles, please? Let's see. That's funny. I was reading from my oracle deck, but I love these ones. I love this. This author is amazing. She's such a beautiful person. She draws the just awesome portraits, and these eyes are just so big, and they look at you, and they're just like, I know what you are doing. I know what you need. So I enjoy this deck quite a bit. The last day of her light. I feel like. Oh boy, stay away from this person. Man, if I couldn't give you any more information, stay away from this individual, 10. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. I feel like once you let this individual go, things will start going better for you. Like I said, when you're around an individual who has God around them, who needs faith in order to realize what they did wrong, it's hard to find the goddess and get good luck, because the goddess gives you luck and God, creates that punishment. Of course. God bless. Next question. If you're here, I feel like they left. It's completely okay. Taylor W is next, I believe. Can you have a nice day? Can you? That's a beautiful name. My daughter's name is Freya, and for a goddess. Middle name Kahina, after the Berber queen who fought the Muslims. Not to mix that up with Muslims. You too. God bless. God is blessed. We'll say God bless to that individual of the fiery nature.
He's my teammate.
Did you remember that rapidly? Well, sometimes it's too rapid. Opposite side in. Trying to destroy my own innocence. Stop hitting. Oh, I'm not going to hurt you. What? Oh, look like you. Much better. Now keep me up with the shit. I'm not paying for that, just so you know. Go ahead.
Buttercup, of course. Absolutely. Hi, can I ask a question? Okie dokie. Let's see. Who shall we get?
It's impossible. It's like lucky and recommend.
Okie dokie. What may be your question, my friend? Buttercup.
In this world, we can ever forget that. Thanks, Mom. Double punch, double punch. Let's go there. Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
What's coming for the next current relationship with R in the next 3 weeks? Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's see. 3 weeks are. You grab the right cards there. Let's see. Upside down. 5 of fire. 10 of earth. I feel like you're supposed to be with this individual. That's nice. The last one, I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's so hard to do readings for individuals who want relationship readings because you don't want to encourage them in any way, shape, or form. Queen of Air. Personally, I literally had this tarot card reader. I was at a store called Herbs and Arts, and she was like, absolutely not. And I didn't listen to her, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. Almost lost my life trying to get my seizure medication, and she just wouldn't let me get it. So I definitely believe in the cards, right? My theory is that they are, on the side note, a whole Bible in a way, a biblical text, okay, a religious text of coism. Every religion placed in together. I guess my personal beliefs. That's why I feel like reading tarot is so important and can be sometimes dangerous because you're calling upon those religions, those energies, and those spirits. Which cards came? I don't give my names out of my cards because I am being heavily molested and stalked by these individuals. But I'll give you the front cover. These are like my favorite deck. If you live in Colorado, you can go to Herbs and Arts, and they have beautiful decks there. Or if you're somewhere else, you just look up holistic stores, rock shops, and sometimes you kind of look out at rock shops, and they have stuff like that. So, but definitely, if you're looking for tarot cards, holistic store, holistic. Goodness, Queen of Air. I feel like this energy that you bring to this individual is so, it's like you're like, you don't let an individual mess with this person that you're interested in, and they really enjoy that. That makes them feel comfortable. I feel like they needed that in their life. They needed someone to stand up for them, Let's see. 6 of water. I feel like you're going to marry this individual. Let's see how long. 7 of earth. I feel like it's a slow build. You're that type of person who's like, I value relationships. I value friendships. And I want to start from the beginning. You want to plant the seed in a way, and you want to water it. And you want to show this person what it's like to have someone that's charismatic, kind, and just enjoyable to be around, really relaxing. He is like that. That's good. Let's see how he is. I feel like he's up in the air. He's like, I want to do so many things. I want to build something for this individual because of what she brings to me. I want to give this person something. I want to take her somewhere. There we go. I'm getting that energy. I want to take her somewhere. Maybe not necessarily on, maybe somewhere. Maybe they want to take you to like Hawaii or something, maybe that's their idea because they want to show you in this relationship that like, I can save money, I can take you places, and we can really enjoy ourselves. We can build a very good relationship that follows into a marriage, and take care of one another. Something like the Notebook kind of, well, I say the Notebook because they pass away together, and I think that is beautiful, and to be able to be with someone you love and die with them at the same time, I think that it's very important. So Five of water. I feel like you guys get a place together. You guys get a maybe a little house or something. Maybe that's what they're saving up and they're kind of hiding from you. And not necessarily hiding, but um, secretly building for you. I'm gonna grab my oracle deck real quick. That's a very relaxing reading. Last one, I was like, oh my gosh, this person is stalking you and it's not a good relationship. He is hiding a few things and does not miss you much. I feel like it's beneficial, so don't worry. Don't worry too much about it, Pray. Oh, goodness. Love conquers all. I feel like someone's out there. Someone's definitely trying to take that away from you. Take this relationship. They want something to happen, on the outside. So maybe he's like, I just want to build this for you, like I want to sorry, let me back up. I feel like the cards got a little mixed up because this individual is definitely coming within my space and I'm not too happy. Possibly my daughter's, I don't even like to call him the dad, put it that way. Call him a downer. Will he dislocate his feelings too? I don't think so. The past is a prison. I feel like this individual possibly has their ex that is kind of knocking at their front door and he's still doing things for this individual. And it's not beneficial. It's not good for them. I think that it would be more beneficial for you to build a friendship that leads into a relationship, that leads into a marriage. And you just have to show them that I am here for you. The individual that you're with is, let's see, enlightenment. Oh, you're inspired by that. Empathy. I feel like you don't really talk about his relationships that much. And you do that because you are caring about his mental state. You don't want to bring up those negative energies and stuff. So I really believe that relationship that you're wanting is going to come soon. Um, Supernatural. I feel like it just happens. It just blossoms, after something such as simple as like getting you water when a waiter forgot to give you water at a dining table, and you're like, oh my gosh, you really care about me. You care about my health, it says a lot about a person. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Hang on.
Anything about formula, cycles, things, fine. Cycles, what? Because it's beginning with me.
Goodness gracious, someone needs to use the restroom. Woo! Not my child, not me. I don't know who is around me doing that.
Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy.
I'm gonna go outside for a cigarette.
Stay safe.
Oh goodness, puppy. I feel like Dad's in trouble too. The donor. My daughter's been nauseated, so I'm giving her a little. Come on. Yes, you got a few to alert me with. Good job. For like 1 second. Oh, you're back. Okay, let's see. I'm having a cigarette real quick. I apologize. While you're away, the Oracle deck drops some cards. Let's see. The Last Day in the Light, Eternal Youth, Seduction, Faith, and Sacrifice. I feel like with this relationship, you're helping this individual leave something. You guys realize that you're going to live forever and that you're going to be young. Seduction. I feel like this individual brings you a mind if I say asexuality, um, faith, you know, not necessarily like you guys are going to go to church together, but you're definitely going to, uh, you're going to find some type of religion together that brings you um, into a, you know, oh gosh, what's the word? Something that like goes around the earth, a flow, an energy of a flow. And in which case you both kind of sacrifice something, whether that be relationships in the past or family members that are, toxic to you. Primal. I feel like that you're like, I am on it. Like I'm just like, I mean, the target is there and I'm right at the center of it if I was the arrow. So this is a good relationship. I would definitely look into it. Don't rush things. Don't push too hard. I hope you have a wonderful day. I apologize you had to come back to me smoking a cigarette, but oh my gosh, that guy just makes me so upset. So upset. I'm happy that I had my baby. She's like the love of my life. I've never been happier with my child, and I cannot believe that this male that I met downtown, who was a drug dealer, is acting like this with his friends. I literally get followed around by these individuals, and you just know because you're like, oh my God, I'm anxious. All of a sudden, you look over at them and they're looking at you, and you're like, do I know you? Did I meet you at some point? So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this transcends and go and enjoy this individual. Go and, you know, have fun. Go boating or something. Mm, let's see. That's your angel here. Create something together, build something together. While he proposed to start a friendship and in August. Uh, let's see. I feel like 2 years from now. I'm feeling 2 years from now. So not next year, but maybe the year after. And while that happens, I feel like you guys build this friendship, which goes into a relationship. Like I said, plant the seed. Never pick a tiger lily, Uh, and I feel like this person is definitely going to give that to you. Is definitely going to water your garden, if you know what I mean. He's shy. Well, it's beautiful. Take your time. I love shy guys. Or girls. I'm a hermaphrodite, so I can go. I'm on the middle of the fence there. I don't need to be on one side or the other. Shy people are the best. Means they've been hurt, they've been bullied. Like it's just safer. Question mark. Oh, well, what I'm stating is that you and this individual are definitely going to be together. And shy people are the best ones to be around because they usually are the funnest. They're introverted. They're not out there and have a lot of friends and stuff that are toxic. They pick very conscientiously. That's why I like shy people. Like I said, on a personal note, I can swing both ways just because I'm a hermaphrodite. So I I apologize if what I'm saying doesn't like transcend with you completely 100%. Be with whoever I want, which I love. I absolutely love. On the spectrum. Could I get a tarot card or an oracle for that question, please? Of course. Sorry, I'm asking your angels. I let the energy speak to me, the wind and the trees and stuff like that. So let me get you a card. Let's see. I would say 2 years from now, absolutely. Will he propose? Let's see. I feel like it's 1 year. If you heard that click. The dog's like, yes. Two years from now. That's right. Oh no. This deck just really likes you. You like say goodbye to being single. You really enjoy this person. You're going to be around them quite a bit. And you guys definitely complement one another by bringing up, hurtful things that happened in the past, possibly relationships. And you get eternal youth, energy, newness, fertility. And funny, that's one. So I feel like maybe in 1 year, I was off by one. Usually I am off by one or two. It's probably like an 8. Have a wonderful day. I hope you go out and enjoy this individual's energy and you do something fun, because that just seems like a fun person to be around. Like I said, shy people are the best. So I haven't seen him in 8 months. Oh, well, then build that friendship back up. It seems so sad. This individual is definitely good for you. Definitely good for you. Not bad whatsoever. Oop, it turned off. I feel like the universe is just speaking. Let's see. I feel like your angels are saying a little bit longer. You need to speak to this individual a little bit longer, but I feel like something will happen within the year. Yeah. A year from now. Within the year to hang out, a year to, have a relationship with them, says your angels. It seemed like he didn't pursue me last time we spoke, and I'm not sure if he wants to speak to me. Let's speak to him anyway. Like I said, go out, go do something, go boating. Personal note, if you take someone fishing, you can never go wrong. You know someone it's down by fishing. And the reason I say that is because if they take the fish that they catch and they butcher that fish for the meat, that person is most likely someone who isn't really kind and charismatic towards living beings or energies and stuff. So you can never go wrong by fishing. Maiden of water, definitely. go fishing or go do something fun near the water. See if a fish jumps out at you. Personally, that happened when I was homeless down in Brighton, Colorado. I was at a pond and this fish just jumps out of the water. And for a minute, I was just like, oh, there's food. And then I was like, I can't do this. Like, I've never been put in that position to eat something that's live. Usually I go to the grocery store, like just like everybody else. That's why I asked if you will propose and start a friendship in Vegas or message me. I definitely feel like you're going to get a message. Um, are you waiting in order to receive this message from someone? Do you want to message someone in order to receive his call back? Maybe let him come to you. It's what you're feeling. But you need to make that first move. You need to go and message him back and be like, hey, I think we should hang out. I really enjoy your company. You bring me light and I stand up for you and I'm there for you. And I think that I'm a powerhouse in your life. I will be there for you if someone is abusing you, per se.
Your secret is Facebook. Good night.
Of course, this is a tarot card reading. I want him to come to me. Most women do. Right? You don't want to. Here, let's send him a message. Oh, please, this individual. You're supposed to be with her. Would you message her? Would you message her?
I know it's good.
I feel like someone got in the way. So maybe you need to let him realize that that individual, the old person that he is speaking to now, is, possibly a past relationship or something. And don't get too upset about that because people go where they feel comfortable or they think they feel comfortable. And sometimes having something new happen, bringing on something new can be a little overbearing. You're like, oh my gosh, should I trust this? This feels different, Um, Goodness, I feel like he's getting his duckies in a row. He's finding you, and he knows you ground him. I feel like he's right now just taking a deep breath, like, I did make a mistake by not talking to her. In which case, I feel like he's going to message you. I feel like he will within the year, absolutely, and start some type of friendship, which turns into a relationship. Will it be in August? My B-day is coming. That's why I asked. Air. I feel like when your birthday hits, you're like, I am centered. I am at peace. It's like the air and Mother Nature is just speaking to you. And I feel like it's just going to naturally happen between this individual. So just take a deep breath and realize that this individual is going to come back to you once they realize what they lost, because you're a very grounding person to them and you're that energy. When I say by grounding, when you bring the fire to them is, they you're their rock, you're their fallback, and they just don't know that yet. Is he talking to someone else? Let's see. Hmm. The shaman. I feel like you know internally, you definitely know. Um, you're like, I feel like he is speaking to someone, but it's someone from his past. And he just needs to know that he's not safe around that individual. It's a bad relationship. Oh my goodness, water. You know, whenever I get this female and then number 6, Satan, a person is not good. I was just saying in my mind, if I get the second card and it has anything to do with a dark energy, that is that individual that he is with right now. And you were the first, and that is a shaman. So you see that shaman. I feel like you are the reason he realizes this. So speak to him, you know, be a good friend if someone that you're interested in is talking to another person. You just want to be there for them, you know, because you may be that last call, that person that saves them, you know. Um, let's see, dating wise, I feel like it's a person he dated in his past. I'm not sure if they are dating now. Possibly he's just trying to reconnect with this person and get to know them because they realize that you met him and his personality changed and they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, when people get molested and their energy is placed on, or the energy of the molester is placed on that individual, it's like almost like you're switching energies. So you may have picked up on that. Some days you're like, I don't really feel comfortable around you, which probably caused a little bit of a rift, in which case the person that previously dated him and was, and I'm not saying that he's getting molested, I'm just stating that in general, when you have someone that's interested in you, stalking you, doing stuff like that, you do take on their energy. And whoever you meet in that case, you know what I mean? It's as simple as picking up a ketchup bottle from a Walmart or something, and that person picked it up, you know, and they're all like, you know, you should, I don't like you know, and you're all of a sudden you're like, no, I don't, I got wrinkles on my face, you know what I mean? So just be there for them, make them understand that you're like, I am a safe place, I am a warm, loving person, and I want to have your garden grow, you know. I don't want to go within your garden and pick that tiger lily, you know. I want to watch you flourish. Yeah, look, that funny I say that, and you get earth with flowers. So take your time with them. You know, if he's shy and he's messaging someone that is a aggressive individual and he just doesn't know what it's like to be around someone as kind and gentle as you just need to show him that charismatic behavior in order to redirect that person onto the right path, you know, to be like, this is how a normal relationship is. I'm not controlling you. I'm not, you know, pushing you in which direction. I just want to watch you grow, you know, and that's really hard to find in a relationship. So don't worry too much. He didn't tell me he's speaking to someone else. You know, I don't feel like he wanted to because he was interested in you. He doesn't want to hurt your feelings, you know. Um, to hurt your feelings. He doesn't want to lose you. Um, look at that water again. I feel like really going and going somewhere with like animals, like feeding the ducks or something at a pond and speaking to him would benefit you once you reconnect with this individual. But I would definitely hold out. You know, if you met somebody, I would definitely hold out, you know. And you know, you can always do that. Just lay down in bed and be like, I'm sending you a message. I'm sending you a message from Mother Nature, from Earth. I believe that me and you're supposed to be together and that I am your savior. I am your safe house. I am your safe place. And you're always welcome within my home, you know, within my atmosphere. So you have a pendulum for yes or no. Let's see. Where's my pendulum? Let's see. Spirits. Show me yes. Show me no. Will this individual message her soon? Will this individual see her within the year? Will this individual see her within the year? I feel like that's a yes. Will he message her soon? 3 days, a week, a few hours. Oh my goodness. Showing yes for a few hours. See, show me yes. Show me no. Will this individual be spoken to by the person that she should be in a relationship in a few hours? I would say yes. I would say yes. I feel like your angel is with you answering. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Give me a like and a follow, and I hope to see you guys soon. We're going to get some food. I'll be back on in a few hours if you're anxious and you just want to hang out. Have a wonderful day. Bless you.